Welcome to the Mary Livermore Library. This video will highlight the importance of the library to the university and to the community and its need for continued support. Thank you.
You know, in many ways, a library is the heart of any college campus, and we're very fortunate here to have a terrific facility in the Mary Livermore Library. We hope that students who come to UNCP acquire a love for learning in the classroom, but then that love for learning is nurtured and cultivated in the library because it's the repository of knowledge and really the documentary record of the human experience. As a faculty member, as an administrator, the library is home to me.
I couldn't do what I do without the library. I couldn't tell you how many hours I've spent here using the resources, the journals here in the library and also off campus. But also I depend heavily on the librarians, working with them to find various things for me, to help track down sources. The librarians are a partner for me in doing research at the library, and I think they serve the same purpose for a lot of other faculty members here. The library is what we do. We produce scholarship that is here shared with other scholars, and we depend on their scholarship to do our own scholarship. So this is a meeting place, a meeting of the minds for scholars to do the work that they need to do.
The main goal of reference services is to provide our patrons, both students, community users, with the information they need to do their research projects. And those resources that we provide may come in several forms. It may be in books, it may be in journal articles, it may be in websites. And our job is to help put that information in the students or in our researchers' hands, no matter who they are, where they live, because we also get people requesting information who take online classes, who are distance education students. Our job is to provide them with information, no matter who they are, where they are, or what they ask.
The university has done an amazing job in trying to meet the demands of a growing university. Here at UNCP, the Mary Livermore Library has understood that space is important, that students need to have a place where they can come and study, they can get groups, they can have access to electronic resources, and so they have understood that very well.
Whether you're a student that lives on campus or a commuter, finding a place to study is very important. I find that if I need some serious study time, coming to the library is my best advantage.
The Brave Cat online catalog is amazing. I'm an English major, so I have a ton of research I have to do every semester. And they make it so easy to go online and look up books, look up subjects, topics. If you have no idea what you're looking up, the people are so helpful though. They make it personal. They treat you like an individual, not just another student that's coming to ask them questions.
In the instructional services classroom, we can seat about 30 people, and this is good for faculty and for students because the faculty will be receiving work that they feel is done with quality research, and the students are prepared to turn in papers that they need to get good grades and to be prepared for what's next.
This is really not just a resource that provides electronic things for us to read in our home. This is a place where people can get the information they need. So the library is a giant classroom in more ways than one.
I think our library qualifies for what is being talked about in the library world these days, and that's public libraries also, as a sense of place. The library is comfortable, it's reasonably quiet, and people can get away from the loud noises that they may experience in the residence halls or in the student center and come over and work on why they're really here, which is to learn and succeed academically.
In addition to the research material, the library also houses thousands of DVDs which students can check out when available.
The library is also open 105 hours a week, which gives our students an opportunity to do research, check out any books or any media that they might need for their research, and we also offer the extended hours during our final exams.
We also have quite a few, community members who actually use the special collections when doing research on their Lumbee ancestry or the history of Pembroke.
The Elmer Hunt collection has been very well received by the university community and the Pembroke community.
Well, first of all, I think this is a wonderful gift because in the history of this community and the university for many, many years, Mr. Elmer was the only photographer around. and he generously gave of his time and his talent.
And now that we're working on the Elmer Hunt photo project, most of the funding for the identification events that we have held last year and the upcoming year, those are funded through the Friends of the Library.
We consider ourselves a cultural resource center here on campus.
I find it personally very rewarding to give to the library every year. You know, it's extremely expensive to run an institution like this. This library has all of these databases, 250 electronic, the very best databases that there are, something like 45,000 journals online. This costs a lot of money, so it's important to also give to the library so that the things that are not those core items, but are the other kinds of research and resource materials that the library provides remain available or can be expanded with help from outside.